Hey there, I often get asked, at what point do I make this a documented discussion? When do I put a letter to employees file? We need to use expectation memos as a much more reliable tool to document conversations and less as a hammer dropping process in the disciplinary step. Step 2 is going to be a letter to file. Okay, that feels like something's happening to my credit rating, and it kind of scares me. Rather, listen, we've had this coaching conversation. We've talked about a few items that we need to improve on. So for clarity and to ensure that we're on the same page, I've got a memo here. I already went ahead and filled it out, and it documented what you and I just talked about, the things that we want to see improved following this conversation. This is helpful for so many ways. One, you as the leader, you get to document out all the things that you want to talk to your employee about. It helps you get clarity over these are the 3 items, these are the 4 things, these are how they tie together. So you have already run through your mind and kind of separated the muck out of what am I coaching on. And then 2, it leaves no room for interpretation. It's quite clear that these are the things we need. And if they improve on it, then awesome. Use that to encourage them. And when you meet again for maybe another monthly check-in, say, look, I want to just look at our expectations memo conversation we had in September. This is awesome. Every item in here you completely acted on. And just like I wrote in the memo that I fully look forward to seeing you rise to the occasion of your position, you've done it, and that's really terrific. Or it's some of these items you really hit it well on, you're still struggling here. This is really important. We've got to close the gap on this one area. Let's talk about it. What's going on? But when you have it documented, it makes it less scary. It's no longer the elephant in the room, but it's, hey, let's talk about this. Just like you're getting a bank statement, not just once a year. And you're like, well, I'm kind of tracking it in my mind, but you're looking at it once a month. Expectation memos that go in an employee's file, they get a copy, you get a copy. I encourage you to start utilizing them and make them less scary, but rather just an opportunity for clarity, being on the same page, and then referring to it later, as part of the ongoing professional development for that employee.